The distressed asset lifecycle occurs in a specific sequence that has several phases. Each of these phases includes different levels of distress for the lender and the borrower. Hi everybody, Coburn Sheppick here from Dovetail Investment Group. In this video, we'll be talking about the distressed asset lifecycle and what each phase entails. First is a performing loan. Performing loans are not distressed as the borrower is up to date on payments. The next phase is a sub-performing loan. Sub-performing loans are loans that the payment is delinquent by typically more than 30 days but less than 90 days. During this time, the lender is attempting to communicate with the borrower to get up to date on payments or to resolve the delinquency. In the case of a loan modification, the lender is most likely to offer a solution during this beginning phase. Next is a non-performing loan. A loan becomes non-performing or delinquent when the borrower is behind on payments and the lender has filed for a notice of default. The risk to the lender increases here as the borrower still has the ability to file for bankruptcy and cause delays to the foreclosure process. Note sales are also typically done during this period, which offer potential for deep discounts as the buyer takes on the risks of a possible bankruptcy in the foreclosure process. Next, the lender has filed for foreclosure. During this phase, the lender has filed for foreclosure and the borrower will have one last chance to resolve without filing for bankruptcy. This is called a cure period, which allows for the borrower a certain amount of time to cure the default. The next phase is the bankruptcy period. Depending on the state laws, if the borrower files for bankruptcy, this can delay the foreclosure process. Obviously, a bankruptcy is not always the case, but in the case of a bankruptcy, this is where it would lie in the foreclosure process. Next would be the foreclosure sale. During a foreclosure sale, an investor can bid on the property, and if the bid fits the lender's criteria, then the property is sold to the new buyer. If no bid during the foreclosure sale meets the criteria of the lender, then the lender takes over the operating position, which is what we call real estate owned or REO. The last phase is REO. REO properties are considered cleansed assets. These are properties that have gone through the foreclosure process and are now free and clear of any liens and are available to a new buyer. In conclusion, there are many phases of the distressed asset lifecycle that offer various types of opportunistic investment opportunities. Depending on your investment goals and risk tolerance, each of these phases can offer opportunities with different levels of risks and rewards. If you're interested in learning more about our upcoming investment opportunities, I invite you to join our waitlist. That's dovetailig.com. Thank you.